Have you ever wondered why, despite eating well, exercising, and doing everything you've been told is right, your legs feel weaker? Why do simple tasks like standing from a chair or climbing stairs feel harder than they used to? Is it just aging, or is something else quietly undermining your strength? The surprising truth is, it's not always about what you're not doing, but what you are doing without realizing the harm. Many seniors make a common mistake every day, believing they're making healthy choices. Fruits, long praised as nature's gifts, are not all created equal for aging bodies. As we age, slower metabolism and weaker circulation change how our bodies react to certain foods. Some fruits, though sweet and seemingly harmless, are packed with acids and sugars that inflame joints, spike blood sugar, and weaken leg muscles over time. The damage is subtle and silent, until one day, simple movement feels like a challenge. Today, let's uncover the fruits you must avoid to protect your mobility, balance, and independence. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Pineapple, the silent joint destroyer. Pineapple has long been crowned as a symbol of tropical health and vitality, but for seniors, it carries a hidden danger that few recognize until it's too late. Its sweet, juicy flesh is loaded with bromelain, a natural enzyme praised for fighting inflammation. Yet, ironically, this very fruit can quietly sabotage your leg strength as you age. Beneath its refreshing taste, pineapple hides a potent mix of natural sugars and strong acids that pose serious threats to aging blood vessels and joints. As we grow older, our circulatory system becomes more fragile, and any sudden spike in blood sugar acts like a silent strike against our most delicate tissues. The sugars in pineapple flood the bloodstream quickly, damaging the tiny vessels that nourish the legs and feet. Over time, this invisible assault leads to poor circulation, making every step feel heavier, slower, and more painful. Standing up from a chair, climbing a flight of stairs, or even strolling through the garden can start to feel like monumental tasks. Even more concerning is the acidity within pineapple. What once was harmless becomes harmful, irritating joint linings already prone to inflammation. Seniors with early signs of arthritis or past joint injuries may find that pineapple acts like fuel to a smoldering fire, worsening stiffness, deepening joint aches, and stealing the fluid ease of movement they once took for granted. Perhaps the most dangerous aspect is how silently pineapple works its damage. There are no immediate alarms, no dramatic symptoms, just a slow, creeping decline. Days where your legs feel unusually tight, evenings where your ankles swell without explanation, mornings where the act of getting out of bed feels like lifting concrete. You may think it's just aging, but what if it's something you could actually control, starting with your plate? And if pineapple, so widely praised, can hide such a betrayal, imagine what other seemingly healthy fruits might be quietly undermining your strength even more. The next one is even more deceptive because it's considered the muscle's best friend. But is it really? Let's uncover the truth. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Bananas, the false muscle friend. Bananas have long been celebrated as the ultimate muscle food, praised for their potassium, easy digestion, and quick energy boost. For decades, seniors have been told that grabbing a banana is a smart, healthy choice, especially to prevent muscle cramps. But here's the harsh truth. For aging bodies, bananas may be silently betraying you, weakening your legs day after day. As we get older, our body's ability to regulate blood sugar diminishes. Bananas, though seemingly innocent, are packed with fast absorbing carbohydrates and natural sugars. When you eat one, your blood sugar surges dramatically, only to crash soon after. Each spike and crash puts enormous stress on your blood vessels, particularly the small, delicate ones that supply oxygen and nutrients to your legs and feet. Over time, this damages circulation, leading to sluggish, heavy legs, persistent swelling around the ankles, and that all too familiar ache after even mild activity. What's worse, bananas cause water retention in many seniors, especially those with heart conditions. This hidden swelling tightens joints, stiffens muscles, and quietly steals the lightness from your steps. You may find yourself moving slower, feeling like your legs are wrapped in invisible weights. You think you're nourishing your body, but unknowingly, you're setting a trap for your strength, balance, and independence. The true danger of bananas lies in their disguise. They taste natural, feel wholesome, and seem harmless, which makes their gradual impact even more insidious. No sharp warnings, no sudden pain, just a slow creeping exhaustion in your legs that worsens with each passing month, making it harder and harder to do the things you love. If something as simple and trusted as a banana can quietly sap the vitality from your legs, what about the tiny sweet fruits you can pop into your mouth by the handful, the ones you never think twice about? The next culprit is even smaller, but its damage runs deep. Let's uncover the hidden danger lurking inside these little innocent bites. 3. Grapes, the tiny inflammation traps. Grapes, with their vibrant color and juicy sweetness, seem like the perfect guilt-free snack. Easy to grab, easy to enjoy. For years, they've been praised for their antioxidants and heart-healthy benefits. But for seniors, these tiny fruits may be quietly planting the seeds of serious trouble inside your body. What looks innocent in your hand could be triggering a slow and painful weakening of your legs. The danger lies in the high concentration of fructose, a natural sugar that, when consumed in excess, overwhelms the liver and turns into fat and uric acid. This uric acid doesn't simply disappear, it settles quietly in your joints, in your ankles, your knees, your toes, sparking inflammation, swelling, and those sharp, stabbing pains that make even a short walk unbearable. If you've ever woken up at night with a burning pain in your big toe or felt sudden stiffness in your calves after sitting for a while, you might have blamed aging. But behind the scenes, those handfuls of sweet grapes could be the true cause. Grapes are dangerously easy to overeat. A handful turns into 2, then 3, and suddenly you've consumed a flood of fructose that your body, slowed by age, cannot handle efficiently anymore. Over time, this hidden overload creates a body burdened with chronic inflammation, tightening your joints, weighing down your legs, and silently stealing the easy freedom of movement you once enjoyed. The greatest betrayal? Grapes don't give warning signs right away. There's no immediate sting, no instant swelling. Instead, they weave their damage slowly, wrapping your legs in fatigue, stiffness, and creeping discomfort that can leave you feeling years older than you are. If these tiny fruits can wreak such havoc behind a sweet smile, imagine the damage that could be caused by something even more refreshing. A fruit celebrated for its hydration, but secretly acting like sugar in disguise. Stay with me because the next fruit might be hiding in your summer memories, and it's even more dangerous. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Watermelon, the sugar bomb in disguise. Watermelon has been a symbol of summer joy for generations. The cool, juicy slices at family picnics, the sweet taste of childhood memories. It feels almost impossible to believe that something so refreshing, so light, could be anything but good for you. But for seniors, watermelon carries a hidden danger that can quietly erode your leg strength and mobility, one slice at a time. Despite its watery texture, watermelon is shockingly high on the glycemic index. That means it causes your blood sugar to spike faster than many candy bars. For a body over 60, where insulin sensitivity has weakened and circulation is already compromised, these sugar surges hit like a tidal wave, damaging the tiny blood vessels that feed your muscles and joints. Over time, this repeated stress leads to poor oxygen delivery, chronic swelling around the ankles, aching calves, and the slow, heavy feeling that makes a simple walk to the mailbox feel like climbing a hill. But the sugar isn't the only enemy. The massive insulin response that watermelon triggers creates a cascade of inflammation throughout the body. For seniors already battling low grade joint stiffness or arthritis, this is like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. Your knees stiffen after sitting, your ankles swell unexpectedly, and your legs no longer respond with the quick, confident movements you once knew so well. The real trap is that watermelon doesn't feel heavy. It tastes light, so you often eat more without even realizing it, compounding the damage with every extra slice. It's a silent betrayal disguised as refreshment, quietly draining your strength with every innocent summer bite. If watermelon, the fruit we trusted for hydration, can be so deceiving, what about the fruits we rely on for boosting our immune system? The next one is even more dangerous because it's hidden inside your breakfast glass, and it could be attacking your joints without you even knowing it. Stay tuned. 5. Oranges, the acidic time bomb. For decades, oranges have been the shining symbol of health. Bright, fresh, full of vitamin C. Every breakfast table seemed incomplete without a glass of orange juice, promising immunity and energy. But for seniors, this citrus darling hides a darker side that can quietly chip away at the strength and resilience of your legs with every sip and every slice. Oranges are packed with citric acid, a compound that, while harmless to a young and resilient body, becomes an invisible attacker against aging joints. Over time, acid in the bloodstream irritates delicate joint tissues, exacerbating any pre existing inflammation, arthritis, or stiffness. If your knees feel tight after sitting, if your hips ache after a short walk, or if your ankles seem swollen for no clear reason, the morning glass of health could be fueling the very problems you're trying so hard to avoid. Compounding the issue, oranges are also high in natural sugars. While we think of fruit sugar as innocent, for a body past 60, with slower metabolism and weaker blood vessel walls, this sugar acts much like a silent saboteur. Blood sugar spikes from oranges create a cycle of inflammation, encouraging swelling around the joints, heaviness in the legs, and that discouraging fatigue that makes even simple activities feel exhausting. Perhaps the most dangerous part is how subtle the damage is. There are no immediate warnings, no sharp stabs of pain, just a gradual increase in morning stiffness, an unsettling feeling of weakness when standing, an erosion of the independence we all cherish so deeply. And all the while, we are encouraged to believe that we're doing something good for ourselves. If something as trusted and iconic as an orange can quietly betray your joints, imagine what could be happening with fruits that look even cleaner, fresher, and lower in sugar. Next, we'll dive into a fruit that seems like the ultimate healthy choice, but hides a secret that can turn your nights restless and your mornings painful. Don't miss this. 6. Green apples, the secret cause of leg pain. Green apples, with their crisp bite and slightly tart flavor, have long been hailed as a smarter, healthier fruit choice. especially for those looking to cut back on sugar. For seniors, it feels reassuring to reach for something that tastes less sweet and seems safe. But behind that fresh, clean image, green apples hide a danger that can quietly sap your strength, stiffen your joints, and make each step feel heavier than the last. The hidden enemy inside green apples is malic acid, the very compound that gives them their signature tang. While malic acid might be beneficial for a young, robust digestive system, for older adults it can act like sandpaper against aging tissues. As our bodies grow more sensitive with age, this acid irritates the lining of the digestive tract, triggers low-grade inflammation, and, even more concerning, seeps into joint spaces. Over time, it inflames the tissues around your knees, hips, and ankles, making movement stiffer, less fluid, and sometimes outright painful. But malic acid isn't the only problem. Green apples, though less sweet to taste, still contain enough natural sugar to cause subtle blood sugar fluctuations. In seniors whose metabolism has slowed, even small swings in blood sugar can lead to leg cramps at night, morning stiffness that makes getting out of bed a challenge, and a general sense of muscle fatigue that clouds the entire day. The betrayal is gradual and silent. You eat green apples believing they are helping you stay strong, all the while feeling just a little more tired after your walks, a little less steady on your stairs, a little more worn out after gardening or standing. It's easy to dismiss as just aging, but the truth may be sitting right there in your fruit bowl. If a fruit so often praised for its health benefits can hide such damaging effects, imagine the risk posed by a fruit that tastes like pure sunshine, sweet, rich, and overwhelmingly tempting. Next, we'll expose the fruit that might be delivering the biggest sugar shock to your aging joints, and it's probably one you love the most. Stay close. 7. Mangoes, the sweetest trap for your joints. Few fruits stir up memories of pure joy and indulgence the way mangoes do. Their rich, velvety sweetness, their bright color, the feeling of summer on your tongue. It's almost impossible to imagine anything so delightful being dangerous. Yet for seniors, mangoes can be a silent and potent trap, delivering a heavy blow to your joints, your circulation, and ultimately, your independence. Mangoes are natural, yes, but they are also among the most sugar-dense fruits you can eat. Each juicy bite floods your bloodstream with natural sugars, creating a spike in blood sugar levels that aging bodies struggle to manage. With every sharp rise, insulin surges through your system, causing inflammation deep inside your joints. Over time, this internal storm weakens the tissues around your knees, hips, and ankles, leaving them swollen, stiff, and aching after even mild activities. It doesn't stop there. The sugar crash that follows those spikes drains energy from your muscles, leaving your legs feeling heavy, shaky, and slow to respond. Simple joys, like gardening, shopping, or climbing the front steps, begin to feel overwhelming. And because mangoes taste light and refreshing, it's far too easy to eat much more than your body can safely handle, compounding the damage silently, day by day. The greatest danger of all is how invisible the betrayal is. There's no sudden injury, no flashing red light, only a creeping heaviness in your legs, a growing reluctance to stand up, a subtle loss of confidence in your balance, until one day, the fear of falling becomes a daily companion. If mangoes, so bright, so beloved, can quietly steal your strength, then it's time to ask, what fruits actually protect your legs, your joints, and your freedom? Stay with me because next we'll discover the healing fruits that can restore your strength and help you walk lighter and live freer, starting today. 8. What you should eat instead. After learning which fruits can slowly rob your strength, you might wonder, what should you eat instead to protect and even rebuild your leg power? Thankfully, nature also offers healing fruits that support circulation, reduce inflammation, and help restore the vitality you deserve. Berries are among the most powerful allies for seniors. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are rich in antioxidants but low in sugar. Unlike the dangerous sugar spikes from other fruits, berries gently nourish your blood vessels, protect joint tissues, and help ease swelling that makes your legs feel heavy and stiff. A handful each day could mean lighter steps and smoother mornings. Cherries, when eaten in moderation, also offer incredible benefits. They contain compounds that help lower uric acid, protecting your joints from painful gout flare ups and reducing inflammation that can lock up your knees and ankles. Just a small portion can bring noticeable relief over time. Avocados, often forgotten in the fruit family, are a gift to aging joints. Full of healthy fats, they cushion and nourish joint tissues while helping stabilize blood sugar, critical for preventing the sudden drops in energy that make walking feel exhausting. Avocados offer strength without the burden of sugar crashes. If you long for something tropical, papayas are a gentle, healing option. Their natural enzymes reduce inflammation and support digestion, easing pressure on your legs and joints. Unlike other tropical fruits, papayas are soft, easy on the stomach, and friendly to aging bodies. Finally, pears offer subtle sweetness without spiking blood sugar. When paired with a little protein or healthy fat, a pear becomes a balanced, leg friendly snack that provides energy without inviting inflammation or swelling. Choosing these fruits isn't about restriction, it's about investing in your future strength. Every small, smart choice you make today builds the freedom and mobility you'll enjoy tomorrow. And once you feel the difference in your body, the lighter legs, the steadier steps, you'll never want to go back. Closing words, a new beginning for your strength. If you've stayed with me this far, it tells me something important about you. You still care deeply about your strength. You still believe in the life you have yet to live. And you still hold on to the truth that your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead, waiting for you to reach them. Aging is not a curse. It is a calling. A call to live smarter, to protect the gift of movement, to preserve the independence that makes life so rich and full. It's not about surrendering to stiffness, to swelling, to weakness. It's about recognizing the subtle choices that either build us up or break us down, day after day. The fruits we discussed today are not evil. They are simply no longer aligned with what your body needs now. What once nourished you in youth can burden you in your golden years. But that's not a failure. That's wisdom. The wisdom to adapt, to honor the body you have today, and to choose foods that lift you up rather than hold you down. Each small decision matters more than you can imagine. One less slice of watermelon, one more handful of blueberries, one thoughtful swap today can become the lighter step tomorrow, the steadier balance next month, the fearless climb up those stairs next year. And when you protect your legs, you protect so much more than muscle and bone. You protect your freedom, your ability to travel, to play with grandchildren, to dance at a wedding, to stroll hand in hand with someone you love. Your legs carry your life, your memories, your dreams, your independence. They deserve every ounce of care you can give them. So please do not wait. Begin today. Choose the fruits that fight for you, not against you. Walk into each morning knowing you are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than yesterday. Your future is still waiting. Your strength is still within you. And the next chapter of your life, vibrant, confident, and free, is ready to be written by the steps you choose to take right now. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and always remember, your legs carry your freedom. Your choices carry your future. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.